Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna go on and do the video and show you all the garden products we use, and also I have a spray can of the finish John puts on things that he wants to protect outside, wood things, and I'll show you that also. It is a chilly morning. Last night was 42, night before last got down to 31. We didn't have a lot of things get burnt, just a couple things, but it doesn't look like it hurt any of the azaleas or any of the other wonderful blooming things. So I'll show you those too in just a moment. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Cat's going up through there. I don't know whether you can see him. He's following. John just handed me his finish down the wall, and he's gone around that way to go get the mail. But look at these beautiful azaleas. Aren't they gorgeous? The white ones are just full of buds. This hydrangea here, this one did get burnt. It didn't have any buds on it. Those are just leaves that got burnt. And then I want to show you this giant snowball, Japanese snowball. Look at that thing. And then I never can remember what this other little bush is called. If y'all know, tell me again. Now the azalea in front of it, it is not blooming. I don't know whether it will or not. But look at her dogwood across the street. And again, all the glorious Japanese maples. Can you see how much those ostrich ferns have come up? And this is the woodland flock right here next to the hostas. And look at this gorgeous clematis. I think that's Montana Rubens. Still a lot more buds on it to come. And this is two different ones. I do see some buds coming up on the first one that was ever planted there, and then the sweet autumn clematis is the one that is the most vigorous. And then up there you can see an azalea back there. And look at all the variegated Solomon seal coming up. It's doing fantastic. Okay, first I'll show you one of the sealers John uses. It's Minwax Indoor Outdoor. It's Helmsman Spar Urethane, and it's clear semi-gloss. And as I told you, sometimes if he has something bigger, he buys it in either a quart or a gallon can. He doesn't have any of that, so I can't show that to you. I'm not sure if it's the same brand or not. And then this is what I use for the deers, mostly the deers. We do have some rabbits that nibble occasionally, but it has the spray thing hooked to it. And if you do get this, make sure you shake and shake and shake. If you don't shake it well, it'll show up on your plants and not look very pretty. But it does repel the deers most of the time. I'd say at least 90% of the time. Okay, the potting soil that we use is the Miracle Grow potting soil. It says it feeds up to 6 months, but depending on what I'm planting in it, if it's annuals, I do fertilize that every week or two. Perennials, just occasionally. But this bag of potting mix is $10.98 at Lowe's. We try to stock up when they put them on sale, and I'm hoping that'll be soon. And then I'll go and show you the garden soil. This is the garden soil. It has fertilizer for up to three months. And this was $8.98. But like I said, usually in the spring they put both of them on sale, and that's the time to stock up. Okay, when I am watering a lot in the summer with the watering can, the annuals like the bubble gums and so forth, I'm in a hurry most of the time, so I buy this bag of Miracle Grow watering can singles. They're little packs, and all you do is open that pack up and pour it in your water can. I believe it's a pack for 2 gallons. So I do that, especially if I'm in a hurry. If I'm not in a hurry, I use this Miracle Grow all-purpose plant food. It has a couple bags in there, and it has a measuring spoon, and it tells you what to put in your watering can. This is much cheaper to do it this way. This big thing was on sale for, I believe it was $14.98 or $14.88 today. And it definitely makes a difference. And then for my house plants, I use this Miracle Grow all-purpose plant food. This was a liquid. That's easier and less messy to have in the house for my house plants. If you have a large bed and even your grass that you want to feed, you can buy these feeders that hook onto the end of your hose, and then you use these watering can singles in it. One of those in there. So that works out perfectly. So these are all the different fertilizers and the soils that we use. And I'm not getting paid by anybody. Y'all know I chose not to be monetized. So I'm just showing you what works for us. And then I did buy 4 more plants. I bought 2 of this spring hot pink phlox. This is your phlox that grows, like on the wall we have here. I got 2 of those, and look at that bloom. And I got 2 of these super healthy marigolds. They were $4.98 each. And we were lucky. We had a gift card that our son and daughter-in-law had given us last year. I think it might have been in October for our anniversary. And we saved it because in the spring we know we have a lot of things we have to buy for outside. So we saved it for that, and it worked out perfectly. So if y'all have any more questions, just ask me and I'll do my best to answer it. I'm not a garden expert. I'm not a master gardener. I just share what works for us and what I love. I love being outside planting flowers. John always said nothing makes me any happier than to give me a bag of dirt and some plants, and that's about the truth. And I know a lot of y'all feel the same way I do. Also, I want to show you this beautiful little bloom on the Lamian dead nettle. Isn't that pretty? The leaves are pretty even when they don't have the blooms on it, but definitely the little sweet blooms almost remind you of a little miniature orchid. So I hope you have a wonderful day. We're supposed to start getting some rain about noon, and tonight and tomorrow. And it's a small chance on Saturday. Right now we don't have any Friday yard sales, and that makes me so sad. But maybe someone that has a garage will go on and do a sale. And if I do get to go to a sale and we have enough for a haul, I'll be sure and let you know. So love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy. We'll see you again soon. Till the next time. Bye-bye.